Hello, my adoring fans, and buckle up for a long one. Now, why is it usually a long one? Something to do with the GoPro. And let me tell you, today's GoProing was excellent GoProing. 10 out of 10. Shout out to my sponsor, Mom and Dad, for providing us with this GoPro. So today we're on a little island hopping adventure. So we've already hopped some islands, but these are the tiny Coke cans. I think you can see them in my hand, the tiny weenie variant. But we'd already hopped some islands from Cebu area to Port Barton area, which is on a different island. But now we were going to some little ones, and one at the end, very, very tiny. So our boat was quite cool. It had a hammock. We wore life jackets at the start, but obviously took them off for all the fun activities. So, here's a bunch of fish.
A school of fish.
A school of fish, and I don't even know what that is.
It's a weird, like, heart snail thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna Google it.
Yeah, very
Some
strange.
Nemos.
Some Nemos.
Indian.
Various fish that we
We'll
recorded
see if we can
and found.
point out which ones
We're very unprepared for this voiceover, but we're gonna wing it.
Oh, we know that fish, but I can't remember. But they have different designs.
Clam.
A clam.
Clam. I think there's another clam coming up later. Yes.
Another clam.
Blue clam.
Yeah.
Ooh.
On brain coral.
And then fish stuff. But this was not the highlight today, although this was quite cool. I feel like the fish we saw today were very friendly. They'd often come up to the camera, or maybe not friendly in some cases. This is my favourite fish though. I really like this fish. She's real cute.
Very dead-eyed. Dog.
Yeah, dogs. We went to some island for lunch, and on the island there was a bunch of dogs and also some huts and stuff like that. And we got cooked. It was very nice, classic. Kind of reminding us of Fiji. Still, bit of rubbish thrown around. Nothing will ever top Fiji in my mind, I think. Maybe in Maddie's mind, because of the animals we saw in the Philippines. But look at this. Special shout out to the words written on some of the fruit.
Yeah, the food was amazing.
Food was amazing. We
Alex
ate a lot.
didn't eat the fish, but I can say that the fish was like so nice.
But what I did eat was, no, not this fish. But I ate up all these exciting experiences we had with turtles. So now there is there is a considerable minute or two worth of turtle videos. Why? Well, because turtles are really awesome, and we like turtles. There's one chilling on the ground.
This is the one with one arm.
Yeah, I think I saw two today.
Yeah.
One which had a missing arm, and then this one which didn't have a missing arm. And it's not a fully missing arm, but this one with two arms, full arms, was a bit bigger. And he was in the shallower depths, so I was able to get a bit closer to him.
He looked like he was a fully grown
Yeah,
boy.
I think he was a big boy. He also was getting bullied by fish, which you'll see later. But look, here he is, jumping up, getting a sip of that air juice, and then going back down. And I think he could hold his breath for a bit longer. Maddie said the other one, the little injured and small one, he was a bit more, lacking in breath. So is this the injured and small one? Can't really tell.
No,
Nope, this is still a big one. Still a big one. Full salam, guys.
This is big one getting bullied by a fish.
Yeah, he was getting bullied by a fish. Maddie and I were very irate about this.
But you can't interrupt because it's like Mother Nature.
Well, you say that, but I definitely did.
Well, we did like
chasing
float
off
when
the
we
fish.
floated over it.
The
It
fish would
tended to
run.
like go away.
Turtle was
because it's
like,
something.
yes.
But like this fish was just super aggressive.
The fish was a bit of a prick.
Just unnecessary,
And you'll
he's
see.
just eating.
Yeah, you'll see he's also a bit of a prick to me later.
And he's like munching the turtle's
Yeah.
face, and the turtle's just trying to have
I'm
dinner.
literally just eating some grass. Like, this fish doesn't even eat this grass, I swear. Like, there's enough for everyone. Why are you such a little toe fish? But then a little school of fish came swimming on by, and then a swordfish, I think. Is this it? I think you can see
Yeah,
it.
this is like, we don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but it was weird looking.
And then back to the injured turtle,
This is
I believe. Toto, our good friend. He's thinking about joining the gang, so we'll see if we find one in the airport. But yeah, he came up and he was getting some air.
Yeah.
There he is,
You
missing
can
a bit of his
see
flipper.
a bit of his fin. Flipper?
I think it's. I would say flipper. But we'll go with something starting with F. He's missing a bit of something starting with F. He comes up, gets
He's like-
a sweet sip of that oxygen. I like how he kind of came towards me.
Yeah, it's just like,
Nah, and then back down. So when we were trying to spot these near the Whit Sundays, no wonder it's so hard to spot a turtle coming up. Look how little time they spend up there, eh? Like, Oh yeah, these are fish digging a hole.
Yeah, they just
And then
burrow
this is the
themselves.
asshole fish.
Very aggressive.
Look at him, look at him.
Doesn't even say hi, just
No.
goes for you.
And like, I was chilling, bro. And there were like loads of these. I only got this one on camera, but there was like hundreds.
Yeah.
And I scared them all off. But anyway, here I am sipping, drinking a beer.
No.
I will tell you that it was not as relaxing as it may have looked. It was very precarious. But it was fun still. So yeah, more driving off somewhere else. Maddie, finishing up her bit. And then here's these guys. They're like local boat people with absolute beasts at walking along their like janky structure. So then more snorkeling. So I think this is snorkeling number 3. Oh, my favourite fish yet again. She seems to be drowning. Oh, very nice. Very nice to see that she survived. Managed to put her thing back in. But yeah, I mean here, you know, it's pretty cool.
This was more coral.
Yeah, I would have to say this was like probably my least favourite of the day, but I think we were getting a bit tired by now. It's been a whole day. Like we started at 8 and we finished at 6. And like we only had about 2 hours where we weren't on the water when we were having lunch. 2, maybe 2.5.
It's a shame. A lot of some of the big bits were quite dead.
A bit dead.
But you could see some orange, like they were trying to grow back, maybe. So I'm not sure.
We'll see, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, we're not as optimistic as
angelfish.
another
Angelfish.
yeah angelfish. Well done, Madeline. We're not as optimistic as the Great Barrier Reef woman. So we saw a rainbow because it was raining. So yeah, that's good. It stopped raining, and then we drove to somewhere else. Now this is the smallest island I've ever seen, and I think it's really just a sandbank. I would say about 30% of the land was covered in jellyfish, dead jellyfish, and then this was right next to the sandbank, and we could pick them up. Maddie picked them up, the local guy picked them up. I picked one up, but I didn't get it on camera because, you know, I'm just scared that like, I could catch my hand being eaten on camera. But here I am holding it. It was transferred into my hand very kindly by the man. I was the first one to try, so I was bold and brave, I think. I can't remember if I was the first one to try. But here, she's even bolder and braver. Wow. Nom. Oh, it's Maddie. Yeah, so then a bit more driving. Got back to the hotel. And I didn't have any dinner because I was still full from the giant lunch. I'm on a diet. But anyway, I'm now chilling with my fiance. I hope everyone has a good day. And adios!
Boy.